And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Zach Eflin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Will Bichette up to the dish.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Cowser makes a nice running catch. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses. 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. That to right. Cowser settles under this one. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party, but we can though.
And we're back. Our starter in this one, Chris Bassett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
And that misses. Ball one. Westburg, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. One out, bases empty. That's way outside, and it's 2-1. That one missed. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Line drive to short and caught. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Colton Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cowser with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That smash towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Orioles strand a couple. They trail here 1-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Eflin back to work. Varsho launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter is George Springer. First pitch misses. Varsho gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaches but can't haul it in. Not in time. He's safe.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1. Schneider went deep in his most recent game. Now 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Now Alejandro Kirk, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just missed. Ground ball, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On a Mountcastle, it's a double play. The runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Schneider makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Kirk to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Started to swing, held up. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped on a line. Mullins makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out,
He's
two
out.
down after the strikeout. So up next, Bo Bichette flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Bichette is retired. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Ripped to 3rd and caught. So the batting order turns over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
That misses. 2-1.